Welcome to part 3 of our look at the Jewish houses of worship in the country of Africa, particularly in the area around Cape Town. And this multi-unit property can be found Or Sameach. It is an international Jewish outreach program geared to the needs of those Jews who wish to rediscover their faith. The leader at this branch is Rabbi Shmuel Ozek. There are a full complement of services on a daily basis. We are now looking at the outside view of the Utshorn, or possibly Althorn, Hebrew Community Synagogue. Within those walls covered by trees is what was called on a familiar basis the English Shul, or the Queen Street Synagogue, which was started in 1886 by about 250 Jews living in the area. Many of the Jews who settled in this area were either from the cities of Kelm or Shavel back in Europe. Within a few short years from its inception, there was disharmony between the two groups. The Anshe Shavel stayed here, whereas the Kelmites moved on to another building that they erected. The Anshe Shavel people were more urbanized, while the Kelmites were more steeped in Torah study. This location did not have a study hall and only held services on Shabbat and major Jewish holidays. There is a congregation in the Par Wellington area called the Par Wellington Hebrew Congregation. This building was at one time a synagogue, which was sold off decades ago to a church group. We're not able to locate the current synagogue in the area. Here is the Punavisher Shul in Cape Town. We don't have any current information other than it's had a society group here since 1899. Punavish is a town in Lithuania that once had a famous yeshiva that has since moved on to Israel. Here is the Round Bush Hebrew congregation, of which we are unable to find any accompanying information. And finally, here is the New Hebrew Congregation, also known as Tiferes Israel, and as well as the Round Shul for obvious reasons. It's also located on Skunder or Schunder Street in Cape Town. This facility was opened in 1952. We believe it was torn down and no longer exists. This occurred in 2001. We conclude this episode, but there are still a few more synagogues in Cape Town, South Africa to check out. See you soon.